Ant is asking some questions. We got a guy coming out today. Dad's got a guy coming out. One of his customers, I think, actually, to look at the trees in my front yard. And technically, my buddy Casey's the two trees at his house too, to give us a price on taking some trees down. I like having the trees in front of the house, but realistically, they are all way too close to the house. And, you know, storms are a thing, so I do like the shade in the summer. But we're kind of looking at, you know, if you take down the one tree, the second tree is going to look really weird without the third tree, because the third tree is the second tree is basically bare on the right side, but the third tree kind of filled that in. So if you take down the third tree, you kind of have to take down the second tree. Well, the first tree is kind of the same thing. So if you're going to do it, might as well just rip them all down and be done with it. Then maybe we can actually have some decent grass in our front yard. Right now, there's so much shade that grass doesn't really grow. So not sure what I'm going to do with Christmas lights if we take all the trees out, because I kind of put a lot of Christmas lights on the trees. I might have to make some trees, or maybe a flagpole is in order out in the middle of the yard somewhere, and then I could put like lights up on a flagpole. I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Then if we get our 3 trees taken out, my buddy Casey wants to take out a tree, and then there's a tree off the corner of his house, off the back corner, that's like 6 feet from his house. And it's a huge tree, so like, it's way too close as well. So he's telling me he would love to get that one taken out. Then he has a pine tree on the other side of his yard that, and Sarge, you'll love this, his power line that comes to his house, right, is actually being held up by the pine tree. The wires lay through the tree, and they're laying on a branch, and the branch is holding them up.
Yeah.
Seems safe, right?
Oh, yeah.
There's probably no rubbing going on there, right? Nah.
Might be a little bit.
It's fine until it's not, right?
Yeah.
Fine until it's not. So,
It would have already, if it was the high voltage side of the transformer, it would have already fixed itself. It either burned the tree down, or they'd have had to cut it because it popped the fuses.
No. It's the actual, like, going to his house.
Yeah, so it's a low voltage side. So
yeah.
It's in.
Yeah. But it's still fine till it's not, right?
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't know why that tree ever got planted that close to power lines personally, but his dad wanted a tree there, so he planted a tree there a million years ago. Actually, I don't even know if that was his dad. It might have been before his dad owned the house. I'm not sure. So there could be some trees disappearing from the old neighborhood soon, but you know, these trees just get so big and they're so close to the house, and it's just like, man, you'd hate for a storm to come through and there goes half your house, you know. I think it's cheaper to get rid of the tree now than it is to, you know, rebuild half a house, right?
Yeah.
And so you don't have like a hole in your house.
Yeah. Plus, less trees means less leaves in the Christmas display, I'm just saying. Although there's still plenty of neighborhood trees that will get me. I actually need to clean up leaves out here right now. There's quite a few. But they'll keep. Or they'll blow away. I don't really care. Fine either way. Alright, I think we're onto something with the cedar, by the way. I know it looks stupid, but it's working quite well. Working quite well. The other guy's done. Sweet. Sarge, I assume you're bailing, right?
I am.
Okay. You ready to come down there and help you in a few minutes? I don't know where I'm going to park these rigs. I think I'm just going to put them on the gravel lot over there. That's probably a good idea. They can just be outside for now. Outside for now. This is Ringwoods by Stevie. Is the map that we're currently on. Pretty good map, not gonna lie. It's based off Westbridge Hills from back in the day. Obviously, there's some editing that has happened, but it's still based on it, you know. You still get the old Westbridge vibes, just slightly different. That is all. But it's a good time. So I assume to take that pine tree down, that whoever does it is going to have to get the power company out here to drop that line. Because it's all tangled up in there.
That, or you gonna need somebody familiar with?
Yeah. Let's put it this way. I wouldn't cut that tree down unless the power company could come out and turn it off. But that's also me saying that, who's not a professional, who doesn't have insurance for that.
Right.
You know? Tractor looks a bit unrealistic. What's wrong with the tractor? The tractor is a very realistic tractor. It's what's behind my seeder that's kind of weird. The tractor is very realistic. That's a quad track. They're all over the place. Yeah. Now the other two lines that go to his house would be cable and phone. Well, those two can get cut off. Who cares? No, he doesn't use them anymore. The cedar, okay. The cedar is also a real thing, by the way, chat. The John Deere DB120 is a real cedar. The wagon full of seed, wagons full of seed are real too, just maybe not behind a...
Not in that application.
Yeah, not in this application, yeah. And then the fertilizer cart back there, the tank, that is a thing they run. Some people would run fertilizer behind something like this. Come on, we gonna fold up or what? It's thinking about it. There we go. Yes, that is a very weird seating rig, though. I'll give you that. It is very strange. I'm aware. But you know, it works, chat. And as long as it works, I don't really care. You know? Doesn't bother me none. Gonna put the what I would call the big seed tender behind it, the big seed cart. This is off a different seeder, but this works behind there. But the problem is you can't pull it up any hills or anything. It's so darn heavy. So this map has some hills, so I needed something a little bit lighter, and I was like, you know what? I wonder if a tipper works, and well, farm sim logic, it works. So kind of interesting, but you know, it has allowed me to get some seeding done in a rapid fashion. That's for sure. I'm okay with it. You know, I am definitely okay with it. So yeah. I do tend to go more towards bigger fields, bigger farms, bigger maps. Yes. We are playing a regular size map right now. But I'm sure at some point in the future, we'll be back on a 4X map. In fact, I know for the Bale Challenge, coming up in March, we're going to be on a 4X map for that. So, yep, I do enjoy the bigger... I mean, the 4X maps are great. Wish they would run better as far as like frame rate and stuff. That's one thing about coming here. Frame rates have been a lot better on a regular size map. They're a little low today, but still, you know, 46 is plenty fine to me. Anything over 30, I'm happy with. So, yeah. But we also have bales down right now and hay down and all that good stuff, so it's all good. But the 4X maps to me, they just lag so hard. That's the one problem with them. I do like the size of them. Don't like the negative frame rate, but yeah, you're not going to see me playing on like a little European map or anything like that. No. That does not interest me. Like at all. So, not something you're going to see me do. Most likely. Although the couple times we have played like the smaller maps, like Spectacle Island, I would say was a small map, or other ones that we've played over the years. They're fun too. There was another island one that we played. Can't remember what that one was called. Where we ended up driving the tractor off the cliff just because we could. The map where I had the little 2-track, little steel track thing that I was very obnoxious with. Shocker, right? Alright, Sarge, you got the Booher going on course play. Right?
Yep.
What else you got? Is that the only one out?
JCB.
Okay.
I just fired up to JC.
Okay. Right. It was Sandy Bay Rocks, yeah. Good old Sandy Bay. Yep. That was a fun map too. Didn't play it like all the way through. I think we had a save issue, but that was a pretty darn fun map. Yeah, I enjoyed that one a lot actually. Alright, let's go. Alright, hopefully no driving in the woods today. No driving in circles, come on. You can do it. Is there another big tractor down here or no? There is. I guess, you know what? I'm going to sell these bales, Sarge.
Okay.
These ones that were here. That way we have a place to put the new ones. I'll try to use this trailer too. See if it works to... I don't have to move them. Oh, it's going to take me longer, but... I don't have to constantly move them. It won't actually take me any longer. Of course, I can just, you know, offload these automatically. That is all. Funny. Yeah. Somebody did reset, yeah. Sand Camp, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? How you doing between classes? What's up? What's poppin'? Not naming names, Crocs. That's a good idea. You start naming names, they get grumpy because, you know, they're still listening. Just saying. Anybody that's, you know, they're all still listening. Which is very amusing to me. I think that's the epitome of rent-free, right? Throwing it out there. But hey, what do I know? Welcome in. How's it going? Welcome on in. Oh. Of course, I put those too far forward. Dang it, Bobby. Trying to avoid doing that.
Come on, Bobby.
Dang it, Bobby. There, Trent. Everything's fine. Don't know what you're talking about. Cold in the morning and hot by noon. Oh, gosh, I actually don't think that it might have been, but those other people are still listening, for the record. Which is just great, in my opinion. It happens. Definitely happens. And personally, I think it's hilarious. But it's all good. I think we did have some kind of issue with our save, though. I don't think that's one of those maps where I went on the website and accidentally hit the restart button is not really the restart button. The restart button is the
wipe.
Delete everything and start over. So. Because you would think there's two buttons on there. One says stop, one says restart. You would think the restart button is like the restarting your PC. No, the restart button is you got to restart your save because we're going to wipe everything. Yeah. Now I have learned since then how to, you know, like roll back to a save. You can definitely do that still. A little real. And Sandcamp, appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah. I've definitely done that before on a map. Actually, way back in the day I did that. On something and yeah. Gotta watch out for that restart button because it doesn't mean what you think it means. That's all. Hydration is key. It is Sandcamp, and I don't do it enough. But first, we hydrate. Once on Sandy Bay and once on Lone Oak, yeah. We also had that happen on Elm Creek 4X. I believe our save got nuked on there, although I have no idea what happened there. It just so happened that I had downloaded the one. So I had it. So not a huge deal, but still it was like, what? But it's all good. Alright, this is definitely faster as far as the unloading process goes. But it's probably slower just because of the amount of bales I can move. That's okay. It's all good. Actually, Rock's fun fact. There's not a lot of people that knows, but I accidentally, I don't think I hit that button years ago, but somehow back in the day, our PV-15 was on a server. And, yeah, somehow one night I went to do something on there. I think I went to just restart the server and it got nuked. Sand, we'll catch you later. Have fun at class. But like the PV-15, it got wiped. And luckily I was able to get it back to a like a rollback save. And it was on like a Friday night too. And we were going to record from the server on Saturday. So I had to like stay up till like 4 o'clock in the morning working on trying to get the server back to where it was. And I don't think I ever told, like, you know, a certain person about it back in the day. I didn't want them to yell at me. Because I clearly did something wrong and, well, it nuked it. But it happens, right? Definitely happens. You know, tracks, and I don't think I ever will. Although somewhere I do have all those mods and the save that we were playing last time. I have it somewhere. Not sure where it is, but I know it's there somewhere. Right. Nothing like $72,000 at a time. And you're in for environmental. Must be doing all right on our environmental numbers, huh? Haven't looked at them
Appear to be.
forever, yeah. How do you feel about planting this field in something besides grass?
Alpha.
Well, if we plant alfalfa, which is basically going to be the same thing as grass, but it should look cool.
Okay.
All right. I mean, baling's fun, but you know. Yeah.
Tired of leaving all these skippers.
I know, and I keep forgetting to put the other baler on here.
Oh, got a fixed one.
I have a fixed baler. We're going to have to run a windrower first, though.
Okay.
It's an in-game baler with a slightly wider pickup head.
Oh, that works.
Yeah. That particular baler has a lot of problems. So,
Oh, I'm good with that.
yeah, it should be good. It'll work.
Got windrow.
Yeah, not a big deal. Not a big deal. So, like I said, I have a good windrower and a good baler. Just need to remember to upload them. But I get busy playing Rust and I forget that I have responsibilities. Especially after what I was working on late last night. Yeah, and then Carson came over and messed with it too, so. In fact, when Carson left last night, he goes, "Okay, don't hurt your brain too much more." I was like, "Dude, you're not wrong." So it's
I got a feeling.
Yep.
On a skipper, I'm leaving. Get the whole field wrapped and picked up. I bet I could go across it and get probably another load,
Oh, probably.
which is significant.
Yeah, realistically, if you think about it, yeah, what we're skipping, we're leaving a ton of money out there in that field. So it's really for the bale competition. Like, we can use this map as our test map, basically. Or not bale comp, but the bale challenge thing. You know, we need to be getting every darn, everything, you know? So.
Oh, the baler with a quad track? No. Tractor I got is more big.
I don't know. Oh.
Like it's going to go any faster.
Oh, I know. And really the map we're going to be doing the bales on there, it's not a flat map. It definitely has some roll, but not like hills like this. Regular old size tractor should be just fine. Definitely don't need a quad. But it's all good. The other thing is we're actually doing quite well financially. So we don't know if we need, you know, we started this process to make money. Clearly it's worked. But I do want to try the alfalfa, so we'll plant that. Get this field cleaned up, run down here and plant it real quick. Assuming we can, I'm pretty sure we can.
About to look at. Yeah.
Okay.
Good to plant it.
We'll have to do that eventually, but that's fine.
On.
Oh, man. It's the afternoon. I get tired. Also was up way too late last night again. But that's pretty much normal for me these days. Oh yeah. One of these days the brain's gonna not keep me up all night, you know. Actually be able to sleep someday. At least that's the hope. Yeah. I think tonight's the night to get a ton of sleep. Tonight is my night for that. I do believe I'm gonna try anyway.
Say that now.
We'll see if it happens. I know, I always say it. I have good intentions of getting sleep. Just does it happen? No. Doesn't happen. But you see, I you know, after stream, we'll make dinner for the family. Obviously, I'll eat too. Come back out here and get like work done and not just go play Rust all night. If I get my work done, then I can reward myself with some rest. I need to edit, work on stuff on the internets. But you know, realistically, I'll probably just come out here and load Rust right away and start playing Rust till like, you know, stupid late o'clock at night, because I'll be like, oh, I just need to work on this one thing, and oh, I just need to go get more scrap. Like last night, Sarge, we were out of raw material basically at the house, right? So I went on a big, you know, gathering mission to go get, you know, high quality metal ore, regular metal ore, fuel, crude oil. I mean,
you ended up running low.
Basically running out of all of it. Yeah.
Well, I had several stacks of high qual in one chest.
Of the ore or actual high qual?
Actual high qual.
Yeah, I meant all the ores.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're out of the ores, and that's what I want.
Oh, to run stuff through furnaces. And
yeah, just to show you how it all works. Yeah. So I went out last night and gathered all that. Like, spent a whole in-game day going around, flying from different place to place. And I'm like, well, I'm a little low on diesel now. Okay, let me fly around and get some diesel. Next thing I know, I'm all the way up at the junkyard, going through the junkyard, getting diesel. You know. It's like, I just need to stop playing. Like 4 o'clock in the morning, I was still in Rust. Yeah, actual high qual, there's a ton of that, but yeah, the ores is what I wanted to show you how the whole system works.
I'm gonna say, as far as the end,
yeah,
run low on anything.
Although, like I said, I don't have a chest for the ore to go, or the actual high qual metal to go into, but we can change that. It can be fixed. But yeah, I thought it was funny. I'm just like, dang it, I need to go to bed, but
Rest.
all right, Sean, we'll catch you, buddy. I'm looking forward to a Subway review. I haven't had Subway in a minute. I'm kind of wanting to try it again, but like, I'm not at the same time. So curious to hear what you have to say, Sean. Just saying. I did have a sandwich from the grocery store last night. Dad went to the grocery store and brought me a sandwich. That was nice. When I got done streaming, I had basically had dinner waiting for me in that sandwich. And it was delicious as always. Very good sandwich. And then he bought me some like lime tortilla chips, you know. So good. I don't know, like that lime seasoning they put on there, I could just eat that stuff by the spoonful, I think. Might be a little aggressive, but like probably could, to be honest. It's so good. But yeah. My strange addiction. Lime seasoning from Tostitos. That's not bad, Sean. Not bad, buddy. All right. 2 more loads. I think. Should be. Probably not full. But close enough. Guess that more's done mowing, huh?
Rolled the dig sink.
What's up? You got bell wrappers being stupid again?
Aren't they?
Yeah.
Out of the tree.
I like the feature, but maybe we just need to cut down more trees, Sarge. Maybe that's the option, or the thing. Where's Storm's at? These trees. Although I like having the line of trees there, because otherwise it just looks weird at the edge of the map.
Yeah.
Like somebody did on the end of the field. Storms. Not pointing any fingers. Storms. Okay, then. Fine. Not a big deal. Had a motor vehicle accident in a drive-through. Like a fast food joint. Apparently there are injuries. How fast was the car going that hit the drive-through? Bro, they're trying to hurry up and get their fast food, you know? Oh. That or somebody's claiming injury trying to, you know, get a lawsuit or something, right? Unfortunately, that happens a lot. And then the crazy thing, I don't know if y'all ever watched like, it's on like during like Judge Judy and that other show in St. Louis, or that we watch sometimes called Hot Bench. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. It's all like judge shows, right? And the amount of like commercials for like injury lawsuits or injury attorneys, whatever you want to say it. Oh my goodness. It's crazy. Thanks for that follow as well. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? And I know those happen. Injuries happen and that, like a lot of accidents happen. People get hurt and stuff. But the amount of commercials for the law firms, holy cow. Actually insane. Okay, Baylor is done. We're gonna tell him to go to the empty plot. I don't know if he'll actually make it there or not. We'll see. I need this truck. Come down there and start picking up rapid rail storage.
Okay.
Park the convey all the way. Did I say Baylor Rocks? I meant more. My bad. Let's see. It'll park this one here. Yeah, well. The rocks, there's a wall back there too. In case you didn't see it. Trucks are rocket ships. I wonder if there's been any better trucks put out. The old mod hub. I haven't looked lately. Probably should.
Any good ones?
Yeah. Because, like, these trucks are good, but A, they're really noisy, and B, they're kind of like rocket ships, you know? And I don't know how I feel about either part of that. They do have the power to pull the hills. That's about all they're really good for. Well, so far that mower is making it. Surprised he didn't have a pile of bales in front of him or something stupid like that. As he's pushing one now. It happens. Okay, how much does they got wrapped? Of course, there's one bale here that's not due. Avoid those like the plague. Anything to do with those couple. Or this one. Bale wrappers are wrapping. Much I do know. Yeah, oh. Alright. Drive. Bob and weave. And that's one load of bales. Dang it. Made it. I told him to go. That's good. We went ahead and saved the plot marker down here for the empty plot, because why not? Had to move it a little bit for the auto drive reasons, but that's okay. All good. That is the beauty of auto drive. You can move your waypoints at any time. Vegas Bull, hello, how are you doing? What Halo you playing today? That is the real question, right? What Halo are we playing today, Vegas Bull? Probably some more Halo Reach, right? Or something like that. Never know, right? Never know.
Okay, 2 bale wrappers right around the corner there. They're not in a fight, are they? Yep, they are.
Oh, yeah. I'm on it. Actually, they're kind of not, but they kind of are. All at the same time. The Komodo's just over here doing, you know, backwards circles, because apparently he's a professional backwards circle driver. Didn't know that, did you, chat? It's on his resume and everything, okay? I believe the guy. Man. Playing Reach, found a comment that doesn't exist, but cool if it did. What's that? What did you find? I love some good old Halo Reach, by the way. Very fun. Very, very fun. So we're going to plant this field in alfalfa, which should pretty much be the same as mowing. I don't really know what else you do with alfalfa. I know you can have dry alfalfa or regular, like, moist alfalfa. Beyond that, I don't really know what wood that is. Probably just sell it. I assume we could use it for our cows, right? Okay, how do you even do this, sir? How? Why? Why are we turning right into a fence? Gosh. But anyway, then we'll probably just plant this field in something else for a while because we don't need any grass for the cows. And baling's fine and all, but you know. How many bales are on your Sarge or on your baler, Sarge?
There is 6,300.
Wow. Fair bit. Or how many are on this other baler? Probably not as much.
I don't think there's quite as many on it.
Yeah. I'm gonna check though, because I'm curious. Push Y, chat. Just remember that. And using the bale trailer, just keep pushing Y. Something will happen eventually. Just push Y. Or something. Definitely Photoshop a great concept. Quick spell, it reminds me of a tri-bind. 2,500 on this baler. So we've baled a few bales, right?
Oh yeah.
Not enough. Also, way too many at the same time, you know? He's changing oil. Yeah, the guy driving up on the fence, yeah. Definitely changing oil. You betcha. You betcha. Or something like that. Something like that, yeah. Boy, the skippers are real out here today, aren't they, Sarge?
Yeah, it's terrible.
I will do my best to remember to upload that baler tonight. Into the Homer sugar beet harvester, yeah. True. I still think, you know, in the right application, the tri-bind would be a very useful, you know, piece of equipment or combine. You gotta have the right application on the right arms, the right everything. But I think it could be very, very useful if conditions were right. Farm was set up a certain way, or, you know, there's a lot of variables there. But, oh boy. I still think it'd be pretty cool. I almost wish we could tell these bale wrappers to go just like in a straight line. Like, hey, pick this line and go. I guess we could with odd or with course play. If we ran them on the same course as, say, the baler, put a little offset to it, we could probably do that, but what fun is that? I kind of meant to stop. Guess we're not doing that. Guess we're not stopping. All right. Good enough. It is just a pile of bales after all. Remember, chat, push Y. More issues, or everybody getting along?
So far, we're doing all right.
Wow. It's actually working. Okay, well that's good. For now anyway, it's working. All the bales. All the skippers too. Holy cow. Seems like it's extra bad today, Sarge.
Yeah. I'm wondering if a lot of this isn't from previous cutting.
Doesn't it decay over the winter?
I don't know. No, it don't, because I've actually seen some around our regular field still.
Oh,
I haven't mowed and baled that forever.
okay. I think that's a 19 seasons thing, like the mod.
Yeah.
Which actually, I kind of like that part. That's kind of handy.
I do too.
So if you have some messy farmers, you know, it decays over the winter, and hey, you're good to go. That is a nice feature.
That is realistic.
Oh yeah. I tell you what though, there's some corn stalks that are out in the field, but they're down by like one of the telephone poles that brings power poles. Brings power to the farm. And it's just, you know, when they did tillage, they kind of went around the pole and they missed a few corn stalks.
Yeah.
If you happen to catch that out of the corner of your eye, because it's kind of far across the field, but if you catch it out of the corner of your eye, you swear there's like a coyote or something sitting there. Some kind of critter. Every single time. Still. And we've been down there on the side by side. I know it's just corn stalks. But there's just something about it. Every time I see it, I'm like, oh, better go get the, you know, rapid propelled lead poisoning, you know, device, right?
Yeah.
Or something. So. But it's like every single time we're down there, it's like, wait a minute, what's that? Corn stalks. Because they've turned to black, you know, they're obviously it's winter, it's mold, they're moldy and stuff, so. Trophy tree, but for deer. Gotcha. Yeah, it's just like, why? It happens. Grab the bells. Push Y again. All the times. Alright. Kind of think might have a minute here. They're a wrapping. And a wrapping and a wrapping. There's a lot that aren't wrapped well. Totally fine. Drive up to the far end of this field. Need to refill my water cup. I don't have to get up or anything to do it. I just need to like stop playing for a second. That's okay.
Los Cazador just subscribed.
Los, that's yeah. Thanks for the brand new sub. Welcome in with Prime Gaming. Appreciate it. Thank you. Wonderful. Oh, Sean, I didn't know you were getting fiber in your neighborhood. Nice. Interesting. Okay. Gotcha. Very useful. That's interesting, Sean. I didn't know you were getting fiber in your neighborhood as well. I need to talk to my buddy Casey just to make sure he hasn't had any issues, but I don't think he has. There's a guy over there. I'll fix him, I think. I don't think he's had any issues with his fiber install, so he was wrapping a bill. And then you're gonna get stuck on the bill because you're smart. Buddy. Buddy. He's trying to find the bale I just moved is the problem, I think. That's okay. We'll fix him. John, I think, for us right now,
Tarian74 just resubscribed for 4 months. Keep.
thanks for the resub. Marion, thank you very much for that resub. Appreciate you. How's it going? Welcome in. Welcome in. Yuleberry, hello. How are you? I will try. I will try. I'm trying to stay awake today, but we're making it through. Sean, so right now, you know, if I base our current internet and then like kind of, you know, so right now we're getting well, for a long time we were getting about 400 down. They bumped us up. Spectrum bumped our speed. We're up to 500 down right now. And only like 23 upload. It's not the download for me. It's all about the upload. So the new company we're going with, as of right now, to my knowledge, they have a 250 balance plan. So 250 up, 250 down. They have a 500 balanced and they have a gig balanced. And I just don't know that I need the gig. I want the gig. But if we can save a few bucks a month, why not save a few bucks a month and just go with the 500? I don't think we need necessarily the gig speed. It's more of a want instead of a need, you know? So I think I might just go with the 5. If for some reason I decide that that's not enough speed, then I can always call them up and just say, hey, give me the gig plan. And it's literally just beep, boop, bop on their computer and boom, I have gig speed. Nothing changes at my house. Or if I decide that the 500 is too much, I can always go, hey, give me the 250, which I don't see that happening, but I could. We'll better go home. Yeah, but Plugger, I'm trying to save some money. You know, I got more tractor parts I need to buy next year or this year. You know, let's be real. The goal is to save money. So, you know, we can do that. I mean, we are going to have like we're going to have the Hulu Plus Live TV because theory, of course, is we're getting rid of Spectrum completely, which will save us money. But if I can save a few more dollars and get by with the 500, then might as well just do that, in my opinion, you know? Because realistically, there's no website that's going to take advantage of the gig speed. I know, like, overall total, it would be nice to have gig because, you know, we are having multiple things on the internet. Of course, once we get rid of Spectrum, we're going to be switching all of our TVs over to, like, Roku's. So, yes, we're going to be, you know, using a fair bit of the old internet, but I think we'll be okay. So, yeah. Am I in Michigan? No, I'm in Missouri. I live just outside of St. Louis, Missouri. Is where I'm at. Yeah. No, not Michigan. Nothing wrong with Michiganders. A couple of good friends that are Michigan, but are from Michigan. But no, not Michigan. Missourian over here. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna go with the 500. Long story short, I think I'm gonna go right down the middle of the road. And then if that's not enough speed, always call them up. And then apparently starting sometime this year, they're gonna be offering a 2.5 gig plan. A 2.5 gig balanced internet. Little state of misery. There you go. Figures, well, you know it. So the 2.5 gig, that would be fun to have, but again, there's nothing that's going to take advantage of that. And, you know, even streaming TV to the house, like, it's still not going to take advantage of that. So why have it if we'll never use it? Oh, yeah. But yeah, the goal is to try to save a few dollars, so might as well try. Because I think right now between TV and internet, we're paying in the neighborhood of $250 a month. So the new internet's going to be like, I want to say it's somewhere around 70. And then whatever the Hulu plus live TV is. And technically that's, you know, whatever the difference is what we're saving right there, so. So yeah. They're all balanced. So if I say 250 down, it's 250 upload. So 500 is 500 both ways. So balanced plans. Oh yeah. Yeah, so I don't know, like, you know, how much will YouTube take at a time? Like, how much speed am I actually going to see out of something like YouTube? For uploading all these past, all the streams get uploaded, you know. It takes a long time, so.
Well, I can let you know with ours, we run a 150 plan. Now, it's not balanced or anything.
Okay.
It's a 150 down.
Yeah.
I'm not, obviously not doing it.
Sure. Yeah.
But
you're on fiber, right?
Yeah, I'm on fiber.
Okay.
Now in that, we also have our phone, so it's voice over IP.
Sure.
So it runs through the fiber, and we also run our TV through it.
Oh wow. I kind of wish this company offered something for TV, but literally they're just an internet company.
Yeah.
That's it. So kind of a bummer, but like not at the same time. Yeah, Vegas, well, I wish the one I had now was balanced. That'd be great. And I'm getting like 500 download right now through Spectrum, through, you know, coax cable. And 23 upload is all I ever get.
I get, ours is 150 down, 10 up.
Okay. But like you said, for what you're doing, that's probably plenty, right?
Got my desktop, which I'm on now, laptop, my phone, the and also Wi-Fi for the phones.
Sure, sure.
I usually don't have my phone on Wi-Fi. Wife does.
Yeah.
Then we got her tablet that she's on.
Yeah, that's plenty.
I don't see issues with it.
Sure.
Now, I just ran a speed test, and it was some of the lowest numbers I've seen since we had it. But I'm also taking into consideration TV's on. Yep. I'm on here. I got the stream up. I got this going and that going. Yeah, I've got enough stuff to where I'm probably still getting what I should.
Yeah. Upload is really variable. My upload is your download.
Yikes!
Wow. Hi, Carson.
Hi.
Internet talk. How's the internet going, Carson? 8 billion in TeamSpeak, huh?
Bye. I think it's dropping.
Okay.
Again.
Carson, every time you lag out of TeamSpeak and come back in, it adds another 1 after your name. So Carson,
I can't.
It's like 11 billion.
Yeah, Carson has a lot of 1s after his name right now, which is very amusing. So you can tell who's having internet problems, chat. Let's put it that way. Kind of amusing.
So mad?
Oh, he's up to 111 bill.
Wait, what, Sarge?
There he goes.
Oh, I asked if he was still mad.
Oh.
It's still like this in the morning? you're going to be mad and deal with it.
Right?
Yeah, he said he was gonna be mad yesterday.
I like giving him a hard time.
I got
There are
you,
times he
Sean.
makes it too easy for me.
Right. I will say,
I
Sean,
almost
they
feel bad.
they kind of get you a little bit on the Hulu thing because it's whatever a month, and then you want unlimited screens in the same house? That's like $10 more a month.
Yeah, they're
So.
ESPN or
I don't have that option turned on yet because I'm the only one that uses it right now. So I'm like, I'm not turning it on until we're like putting Roku's in every room, you know?
Now I actually have Hulu. It came with my cell phone plan.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's not bad. Now, is it their high-end, fancy, premium account?
Sure.
No.
Yeah.
So there are certain things like unless you want to pay extra, you're
Sure.
that.
Yeah, I had regular Hulu for a long time.
Yeah, I would say that's what it is. It's just a regular, old, everyday Hulu.
And then when I was looking in, because I had YouTube TV for a couple months, just kind of researching. And I just didn't feel like their channel selection was quite. They just didn't have a couple of the channels my aunt was all about. And so looking into Hulu plus live TV, which is a lot more expensive than Hulu, which is fine, whatever. I mean, it's still cheaper than cable. But they had more of the channels, plus you get the Hulu library, plus you get Disney Plus, plus you get ESPN Plus, which I don't care about either one of those, but hey, they're there if somebody wants to watch it, you know? So. Now, that's another thing too, though, Sean. The Hulu Plus Live TV, the base of that does have ads on like the Hulu side. Of course, you're going to have ads on live TV because it's live TV. But on the Hulu side, it still does have ads. You can pay more to get rid of the ads. Whatever.
Yeah, you get like one ad and then you.
Yeah.
Not terrible.
No, it's not. It's not bad. I mean, as somebody who actually makes money on the internet off of ads, I always look at ads as like, yeah, they're not that bad, right? Because there is some money to be made off ads even for me. I'm just like, ads are okay, right?
I don't like it when you have, like, say, an hour-long program and 20 minutes of the program is all advertisements. And that.
Sure. Well, welcome to live TV, right? Because a lot of that's pretty bad. Or like when the NASCAR coverage started the other day for the Coliseum thing. Oh my God, it was just like, I swear they did 3 hours of ads in their first like 3 hours of coverage. It's like, hey, let's talk to this driver. All right, we'll be back after these words. What? Okay, let's go talk to another driver. All right, we'll be back. Why did we start this coverage so early? But they got to get their ads out there. You know, that's how they make money. But either way, I do like the selection of the Hulu Plus Live TV. And so far, really liking like the image quality is incredible. I've watched stuff here on my computer. I've watched stuff on my phone. For some reason, when I plug my phone into the TV at the farm, which it always looks kind of bad, but it looks terrible. But yeah. They wanted the ads out of the way before the race. Well, that actually does make sense then, Sean. Yeah, stack up a quote-unquote pre-race show and just stack it with ads. So that when it's race time, you can just have a race. That does make sense, actually. If they were they transparent about that and just said like, hey, this is what we're doing. If transparency to me is a good thing. You know, if they would have just said, hey, we're kind of stacking ads so that we can race later, I would have been like more on board with that, but I don't know. You get a free trial? I don't know. I'm not sure, Sean, but I will tell you that like You know, the good thing about Hulu is there's no contracts or anything. You can cancel if you don't like it whenever you want, you know. That's actually something about our new internet too. There's no contracts on that either. So if I don't like it, which I know I'm gonna like it. Not worried about that. But yeah, I don't necessarily know if there's a free trial or not. I don't think there is. You might be able to find like a coupon code or something out there for it though. Not sure. Oh, don't run me over, don't run me over, don't run me over. But yeah, you might be able to find a promotion out there somewhere, Sean. But basically, just imagine watching your cable, but it's not through a cable box. See a free month. Yeah, okay, I got you. I got you, Sean. It was actually a couple weeks ago at the farm. Dang it, I didn't want that bale. Oh. So I'll load them out here in the field and take that out. A couple weeks ago at the farm, we were wanting to watch football. And it was on CBS. Chiefs game, I believe. It was on CBS. And we don't get CBS on the antenna at the farm like very well at all. And so we yeah, okay, Gilberry. I don't believe that. But anyway, so I ended up going outside because, you know, cell signal in the shed's not that great. I went outside and upgraded my Hulu from like regular to the Plus Live TV. Which of course, for some reason you can't like manage that stuff. At least it wouldn't let me through the app. I actually had to log in through a browser. It took forever to get it all figured out on my phone. It would have been a 2-second process on the computer. On my phone it was kind of annoying, but I got it figured out eventually. So yeah, it was kind of funny. Yuleberry's paying for Hulu. Oh, Yuleberry, you can pay for mine too. Appreciate it. Automod has the filthiest mind. What's why can't you get Hulu over there, Yuleberry? Like, I know it's, is it I don't know. Why? Why? What's the issue? Yeah, normally I don't allow anything you say, Yuleberry, out to sleep, but, you know. What you were saying was not bad. It was not Brian, but Autobot took it like horribly out of context.
Uh-huh.
Wait, you don't know the reason it said it held that. I'm sure you can guess, Trent.
I'm just agreeing with you.
Oh. Because it held it for yeah. Reasons. I like the day Automod got first time, and like he meant what he said in a totally innocent way, but Automod sure didn't take it that way. He was talking about a Little Debbie product. Automod was not about it. Kind of funny. Does he know he's muted? Who's muted? On. Not muted, you're muted. You know who's actually muted? Is Carson. Because he's not even in TeamSpeak because his internet went out again. He's been going through it, chat. Past like 2 days, today, yesterday, it's been bad for him. Been real bad. But it happens. The funny thing was yesterday, well, last night during stream, he was using his hotspot on his phone. I don't know what kind of data plan he has, but hope it's a good one. Hope it's a good one. That's all I know. Maybe rocks. That's what it was. I don't know. Not sure. All right, chat. We're going for a weather check really fast.
It's nice. It's 53.
Just watching bale wrappers wrap real fast. Making sure they don't run into each other, of course. It is 50. Yeah, 53 feels like 51 outside right now. Cloudy though. You went to look and their sight is down. Wow, Sean. It's 200 down for $60. That's not bad, Vigorous Ball. That's not bad at all. I mean, internet prices kind of vary. You know what I mean? Kind of vary greatly. So I'm gonna look up the company that I haven't looked at their stuff lately. Kind of curious. Well, they have reviews on Google now, huh? Interesting. They didn't have reviews not that long ago. Yeah. Huh. Might have to give some of those a read later. Can I see their website? Is that like something I can just pull up here by clicking on it? What's up here? Pull up website, please. Can't find their website. I don't know why. Okay. What's going on? Welcome in. Welcome in. $20 more. 38 feels like 33 is shirtless weather. Oh, rocks. That's probably like hot considering how cold it's been for you this year, huh? That's crazy. Crazy. Oh. All right, I found it, chat. I found the website I was looking for. And no, I'm not going to tell you what company I'm looking at here. A, they're not paying me to shout them out, and B, well, I would take it, you know. Get sponsored by an internet company, that'd be cool, wouldn't it? What we farming today? We are currently wrapping up some grass bales to make them into silage, haylage bales, silage bales, whatever you want to call them. Currently wrapping and cleaning up this field. Shorts with your window open. Oh, rocks. Just wow. But that is what we are currently doing. Is cleaning up these bales, and then we're going to be planting this field in alfalfa, which is already underway, which is basically going to be very similar to grass in farm sim world anyway. But we're going to be switching to that for this field, just mostly because we can. That's pretty much the only reason, because we can. So we make a little over $1 million every time we do this. Every time we bale and clean up this field. So wait, do they have TV now? Wait a minute. Get started. Sure. I didn't know they had TV here. Huh. Oh. Okay, I see what it is. They say they have TV, but it's like Hulu. Bundle this with Hulu. Bundle like their internet plus Hulu. Okay. That's not really them having TV. In my opinion. Still interesting nonetheless. Very, very interesting. I don't know why these are getting like a semicircle going here. My bale stacks are not that great. That's okay. It happens. You done? You think you're done, or are you actually done? I think you're done.
I mean, there's nobody in it.
I know, but there's more bales. You move in a couple of months, it's gonna be scary. Oh, why's that? Rocks, I don't know if I'll ever play Minecraft again, to be honest with you. I just lose interest in that game so fast. You know? I really do. You're paying $195. Dang, you got that bundle price, man. We're paying $250 and we don't have a phone. So yeah. Oh, I got you, Verspool. Okay. Actually, it was funny for quite some time. I think it was like 2 years. We had a Spectrum phone and didn't know it. We were on one of those bundles, and we didn't know it. And finally, Dad like happened to see it on his bill, like Spectrum phone, and he's like, "What?" And he called him up, and he's like, "Hey, I don't want this like phone plan on my bill. I don't want to pay for this." And they're like, "Well, that's okay." And he goes, "You know, we've never used it." And they're like, "Yeah." And I go, "You guys never even sent us like the thing. Like you have to have a special modem that has like the phone out because it all comes in through the cable line." They're like, "Yeah." Like they never sent us the right piece of equipment, right? And they're like, "Yeah." And Dad goes, "Well, I don't want it. You owe me my money back because you guys never sent us the equipment." They're like, no, we don't." So whatever that cost us for 2 years, Dad paid for it without realizing that he was paid for it. And they were like, absolutely not about to give us money back. He wasn't really concerned about it. It was just more the principle of you have to have a special modem that has a, you know, a phone out, you know. And we never had that. Like, thanks, Spectrum. What are you gonna do, right? So the interesting thing is they have all these different things here. And one of them is, I wonder if I can just get my Hulu through this too and be done with it. And just have like one bill and it's Hulu and interesting. And it seems to be like the same price as I'm paying to Hulu, so just have one bill, you know? I don't know. It's gonna go to $235 a month, yeah. It's crazy the way they do that. But they're all about their bundles. They're all about them. Yeah. Gotcha, Sean. I kind of think keeping it separate's better, in my opinion, though, Sean. Because technically, like, if I want to cancel my Hulu and go with something else, I think it'd be better to keep it separate. That's just my opinion. Just got back from a CNC class. You learned how to run a CNC? That's pretty cool, John. Pretty cool, man. That's pretty awesome. All right, CNCs are cool. And I've never used one, but seems cool. Fiber internet. What I really want to look at through here. TV. Okay. Fiber internet. Yes, sir. Where's their thing with their plans? Get fiber now. I don't want to like actually sign up. I just want to learn more now. Some of these websites are so dumb. And some of the stuff they say, like on this, somewhere on this website, they had like their different bundles, or it might have been on a piece of literature I had from them, but it was like 250 gig plan, perfect for the casual internet users, like browsing email and checking YouTube or something like that, or it's like watching YouTube videos and checking email. And then they're like the 500 gig plan, perfect for casual online gaming. I was like, dude, 500 is perfect for casual gaming? That's it? Just casual? And then they
my thing is define casual.
Yeah. And then they're
like
like
once a week.
With the gig plan, they're like with the gig plan, they're like perfect for serious online gaming. What? I think the 300 or the 250 is fine for even serious online gaming, you know, because it's not about the speed, it's about the ping more than anything, you know. How much is Hulu Live TV now? I'm not exactly sure. I think it's like $80 a month. But can you compare it to cable? I mean, it's way cheaper than cable. At least the cable that we have. I know everybody's different. Everybody has different plans and bundles and deals and all that good stuff. It's definitely cheaper than what we have, so. Yeah. I'm also not sponsored by Hulu, just so everybody knows. Yeah. You can do some serious online gaming if you're 20. I know, that's what was funny about it. Like, I was reading the thing just laughing. Like, the technician that came out, I was giving him grief about it. The guy that installed it over at my buddy's house, over at Casey's house, I was giving him grief about it. I was like, really? For casual gaming? He said something like, you know, you can tell people that write this stuff don't actually, like, use the product, right? It was amusing. We'll just put it that way.
I'll be back. I'm going to take my break.
All right. Have fun. What is break time, isn't it? It is break time, chat. John, you love the helicopter pad and made rest last night. Tell you what, though, we have major problems with that. Sarge, I actually meant to tell you this earlier, too.
Yeah.
I fixed them all last night, right?
Okay.
I fixed them all. I fly away from the house, come back a couple minutes later. I'm the only one in the server. They're all broken again. And when you go to fix them, they say the right color on the thing, but you have to change it, exit the menu, and then go back in there and change it again for it to actually fix it. So I don't know if we want to even keep them or what, but they just break and like make random shapes and stuff. So I don't know what's wrong with them, but there's definitely something wrong with those. The disco floors. Yeah, RIP exactly. Oh. We might just have to put a whole bunch of the other lights in. Call it duck soup. Cheapest to get a Roku.
Set them to music.
Well, if we did the
But
music,
it's not playing.
Yeah. I don't know. Don't know. Need to.
Really make it obnoxious.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Okay, but if you get channels through a Roku, like you're saying, how does that work? How do you just? Can I go on there and just find like the game show network and just pay for that, or how's that work? I don't know. I don't understand how that works. It was fun while it lasted, right? That it was. Because if I could go on there and just buy the channels I want, pay for them that way, that'd be cool. But I don't think that's how that works. I feel like it's not. Yup, you can. We may need to look at that too. I don't know. I do have a bunch of Rokus though. I have 4 total, I think, for the house here. Something like that. Because, yeah, Amazon only lets you buy 3 at a time. Did you know that? Fun fact. Only buy 3 at a time from Amazon. So, I'm, yeah, not sure why. Probably because people jailbreak. I could be wrong. I don't know. So if that's something that can be done, then I need to definitely look at that too. Because really, there's like 10 channels that anybody in my house actually cares about. The big thing is the local channels. We all like our local channels, so I have to be able to watch local news or something like that, you know? Yeah. Oh, like that. Okay. I gotcha. So you're gonna pay for like... Oh, I don't think that would be cheaper though, would it? Because if you got to get like the Discovery one, I think you would end up spending more money. Okay. I gotcha. So basically go on there and like... Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like that would end up costing more money though. If you wanted like a decent selection of channels, more than just like a couple, you know? The other thing, and the reason I would steer away from that, is my aunt. Everything needs to be as simple as possible for her. And really kind of dad, mostly aunt. So I kind of want everything to be just simple and easy to access from like one app and not like 18 different apps. So yeah. You have to sign into your TV provider. Yeah. There's what's the one on Roku? I found the Game Show Network on there somewhere. But again, it's through a separate app, and I don't know if I like that idea. Because, like I said, for her, everything needs to be as simple as possible. So, yeah. It's all-in-one app Roku. Yeah, but if I'm on my Roku thingy doofer, using my handy dandy Roku remote that I happen to just have one laying right here, you have to open separate apps, right? Like, yeah, you're in Roku, but then if you want NBC shows, you got to open up the Peacock app. But if you want CBS, then you got to open Paramount, right? Those are separate apps. Yes, you're in the Roku world, but you have separate apps, right? Oh, that didn't work at all, chat. Yes. See, that's not going to work for my aunt. That's not going to work. So, yeah, that simply will not work. So, gotta keep it really simple for her, guys. So, yeah. I do, Sean. Yeah, that was really cool, actually. I was doing that one night out here. 2 seconds, Mr. Burt. I will. Let me get these bales situated here real fast, okay? But I will. Get these bales sorted out. At least somewhat of a decent stack. Okay, so let me break it down because you don't know this about me. My aunt is developmentally disabled, and operating a simple TV remote, like, you know, turning the TV on, sometimes can get her. So it has to be very simple. The whole thing has to be very simple. Yeah. So switching apps, I don't think is going to be a good thing. If you know what I'm saying. Yeah, switching apps is not going to be, no. I'm already dreading, like, trying to teach her, like, about this, you know? Okay, Mr. Burt, you hacker. Mr. Burt. Hang on, Burt. Hold on. These are the ones I have. And they're pretty simple. I mean, it's just the stick, and then you got the remote. And that's it. The cool thing about it, I really like, is the, and then again, I'm not sponsored. There's a button on here where you can just push and then talk into the remote. And it just, it'll find what you're looking for. Starms, what's up?
Howdy.
How's it going?
I just got done repairing a car for the neighbor.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, her muffler fell apart.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
So, well, it wasn't.
The 4K. Yeah.
Grab a piece of pipe, weld it in there.
Oh, yeah?
Pulled the tires off for her, checked brakes and all that stuff too. So.
Oh, yeah. Sounds like fun.
Yeah. Paid a
Sounds
couple bucks, so I'm not gonna complain too much.
nice. Welcome to Starms' Chop Shop. All right.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I'll chop it up.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna look pretty when it goes back together, but I'll chop it up.
Yeah, that's what a grinder and some spray paint's for, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It happens. All right. Let me grab this stuff out of the way here, just so it's out of the way. Yeah, true, Bert. I don't know why I necessarily went with the. I think, to be completely honest, Bert, Vigorous both sent me a link for that Roku, and then that's the one that I bought. I'm pretty sure it's the same one Vigorous sent me a link for, and that's why I purchased them. I'm pretty sure that's what happened there. So, yeah.
Yeah, grinder and some spray paint can make anyone a great welder.
That is
You're not
true.
wrong. So I don't know how much spray paint and grinder is going to help me on this one. The Honda Civic.
Oh, I don't. It's good to go forever then.
Yeah. Back end up as high as my jack would go. Throw some jack stands underneath it and squeeze myself underneath it.
Wait, jack stands? That you were being safe? No.
Yeah.
No, not storms. I see how it is. Well, Vigorous Bull, I'm future proofing too, you see.
Well, see, a Honda Civic isn't, heavy enough to finish the job, so it's
Yeah, it won't kill you. It'll just, make you wish it did.
Yeah, so it's like, well, what's the sense in risking it now? Just be hurt.
I got you, Bert. It's all good, man. I think the Hulu is gonna work out. I really do. I think it's gonna work out. I really do. It's gonna take some getting used to. I mean, even for me, like I'm just navigating their website because I pretty much use it on the computer here. Figuring out their website and how it kind of works. It's not bad. The thing I got to do is I got to start like really messing with it out here. So like one I have out here laying on my desk, I need to hook up and just like randomly put on some TV and like mess with it so I know how to like tell them how to run it, You didn't son. Right, Vigorous Bull? You've sent so many links between then and now. You're right. And I don't mean it in a bad way either. You're good. Wow. Oh man. All right, chat. It is break time, y'all. Stars, we're planting our hayfield and alfalfa to change it up a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Right? Might as well. Might as well. Can you think I can get us up this building, chat?
Somebody planting that, or is it course played, or?
Yeah, Sarge is in it.
Oh, okay.
No, I cannot get us up the building. Dang it. We'll just do this then. Yep, Sarge is in there. I've got, we've got, what's it called? Rye in 22 and 2, 1 and 4. And then corn in the rest of the fields. Because, well, I was left unsupervised with a cedar, so. Corn it is.
It happens.
Oh, with corn.
And check out the new cedar rigs, too.
Check out what?
Huh?
What'd you say?
Check out the cedar rigs.
Should I be scared?
Probably.
What is this monstrosity that I just tabbed into?
Well, I needed more seed with the cedar, you see. Right? So
This don't look like no cedar. It looks like cotton.
oh yeah, there's that too. It was on sale. Cotton harvester, yeah. There you go. Now you found the cedar. Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, we cut a hole in the bottom of the trailer and ran a pipe in.
Yeah. It's a Bluetooth seed tender, okay? And fertilizer tender, because there's obviously no hoses going between there. Right?
You've been hanging out at SEMA too much. Them with their Bluetooth drive shafts.
All right, I'll be back in a minute.
Sound muted.
All right, chat. Storm, or what's your name, Sean? Will you keep an eye on chat while I'm away, if you don't mind? Oh, Bert's here too. Bird's here too. Storms is here. We guys got it. Wait till Rust. Oh, Sean, you don't even know. Out of it. That's actually long. Yeah, they've been wrapping bales for years. That is definitely a real thing, but not something that's done like where I live because we don't really bail here. So anyway, I will be back in just a minute. Chat BRB.